Welcome back to 3+1 Media, where we talk about people, politics, and pop culture. And today in People, we're talking about the Blacks for Trump bus. Yes, there is a bus for
Black, and now she wants to be known as Black.
And Michaela Montgomery was there looking good in front of the Blacks for Trump bus. You're wondering, this is the same Michaela Montgomery who I made this video about back in, I want to say maybe February, when Trump came to Atlanta. Your page is dedicated to giving news to black people went rabid at the sight. President Donald Trump down to the Chick-fil-A, and some of their followers swooped in and ate this PR move up like it was chicken tenders with no
Chick-fil-A sauce? No Chick-fil-A sauce.
And I was disgusted, dismayed, and disappointed that the people who thought this was real failed to do any due diligence to fact check what was right in front of their face. Baby, this ain't Texas, and we don't shuck and jive like that in Atlanta. Not in America's Black Mecca, and most certainly not on this internet for free. This lovely young lady, seen here embraced, gripped, and grifted in the geriatric arms of Donald John Trump, is Michaela Montgomery, political consultant and former GOP intern. Baby, this ain't Texas, and this wasn't real. This was premeditated and planned, all of it down to the milkshake, which brought no one to the yard. No one that wasn't paid to be there for in the first place. If you know Atlanta, you know you don't even go through the West End to get to Buckhead. But Trump did for a really brilliant PR move, make no mistake about it, aimed at uninformed, uneducated, or willfully ignorant black voters in the hood, as he would say. So
Stand back and stand by.
And stay woke. The AI, the paid actors, the shucking and the jiving is only going to get more egregious as we move towards November. Now it seems as though Michaela and company are hitting the road for Donald Trump in efforts to bolster black voter turnout for him. Baltimore's Channel 11 WBAL TV covered this event and showed, in my opinion, what was a very balanced and objective news story with their viewers.
Is here in Baltimore to engage with black voters. Members of the Northwood community say the Trump bus is a sight for sore eyes. The conservative group says it likes Trump's policies and hopes to help get him elected.
Yes, we do support Trump. That's correct.
Why?
Well, we felt like his policies worked when he was in office in 2016. I'm a graduate from a historically black college and university in North Carolina. And Trump worked very hard with presidents of those HBCUs to bring the necessary funding.
We know what he's going to do for us. When he was in power, his administration had a platinum plan just for black people.
People shopping at the plaza weren't shy about voicing their displeasure with the visit.
Why would you send some of your Trump people here in our area of Morgan State? I've been living here since the 1970s. I'm 65 years old. It don't make sense for you to send someone out and thinking somebody's gonna follow you that way.
I'm extremely shocked and angry and appalled, and it's disrespectful to have this big old Trump, whatever this is, in this parking lot right now. It's a slap in the face after he clearly said that he's not for the black community or anybody else.
Lisa Robinson, WBAL TV 11 News.
It's kind of WABL TV to not show the crowd, but according to Keith Boykin, co-founder of the National Black Justice Coalition, there was a tiny crowd there of about maybe, as he said, 3 or 4 people to turn out. 3 or 4 people. So why the bus? So why the bus? In addition, maybe to some desperately needed PR and optics, I'm thinking maybe it justifies some of these folks' jobs being financed by the Black Conservative Federation, or what many of you may know as the BCF. And if you're wondering where you know the BCF from, then it may be from this viral moment.
I did a second time and a third time and a fourth time. And a lot of people said that's why the black people like me, because they have been hurt so badly and discriminated against. And they actually viewed me as I'm being discriminated against. It's been pretty amazing.
The Black Conservative Federation was founded by Deontay Johnson, who currently serves as their president. Now, according to their website, the BCF is a prominent millennial-led organization whose mission is to create more black conservatives in this country and conservative leaders in general by promoting fiscal discipline, educational advancement, and community improvement. Oh, okay. And I didn't even know, to be honest with you, that they had a bus until this week. But maybe I should have, because they've been on tour since September the 6th, and maybe they've rolled right on through your neighborhood. But I'm assuming that is safe to assume that the crowds in Virginia, Ohio, North Carolina, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania were very similar in numbers to the crowds in Baltimore. Because had it been bigger, I can guarantee you my social media would have been flooded by Trump bots, Blacks for Trump, talking about it. Now, I can give them credit for this, if nothing else at all. This is a bus. This bus here, this Blacks for Trump, this is one that they will not have to sit in the back of, because if this man wins, there are some people in this country who desperately want to put those Blacks for Trump directly back to the back of that bus. So at least that works in their advantage. I want to know to what extent, with this Blacks for Trump's bus rolling through areas of our country that I in no way thought would really truly be most of them battlegrounds, but still making progress, I guess. I guess I'm assuming the purpose would be to bolster Trump's numbers among the Black community. And I did my little research to find out, like, to what extent is this true. And it doesn't seem to be having a huge impact on the majority of Black voters, but it is having maybe an impact on one subset of our community. And I'm going to talk about that. According to an article published by The Hill, a majority of Black voters are just as excited, or more so this year, than they were in 2008, when then Senator Barack Hussein Obama, or as we called him then, Barry Obama, became the first Black president, according to a new poll. And this poll was taken by the NAACP. So I'm giving it a little bit of credibility. I have not gone through the crosstabs. I'll do that later in the week and get back to you. But it was done in partnership with Hit Strategies and Hard Research. And it found that 78% of Black voters feel the same sense of excitement as when President Obama first ran, with 56% being more excited than in 2008. And I am absolutely excited. Am I more excited? Yes, I am. I'm not going to lie to you. I am more excited and more hopeful than I was back in 2008. There was a lot of fear and a lot of trepidation. There was so many emotions going on then that now I don't have those, because we've been here, we've done this, and now we're going to do it for a Black woman. But, again, I'm going to dig through these crosstabs, and I'll come back to you later in the week with a little bit more in-depth details around it. With that being said, I hope that you had a chuckle at the Blacks for Trumps, because I certainly had a chuckle at the
Black. And
with that being said, I want you to be blessed, to be well, and whatever you do, keep pushing. I'll see you soon.